Welcome to Paragon City Games! Hail Heroes! Tonight we're sharing some live standard. Let's close that door. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to our Monday Standard stream. We do this every single Monday night. We bring you some of the best standard out there. And, yeah, looks like we're going to get going. Make sure that Mr. Tyler has my chat up. Let's get our players going. So, Tim and I have had a long day today.
Yeah. Yeah, long day. We went to GP Denver.
Yeah.
Just went in there Friday afternoon. Wasn't that bad, but flying back early this morning, having to hit the train to get to our flight.
Was that a shock for you? Like how quickly we needed to actually move to get back?
Was.
Yeah.
It's typically not so flustering to get to the airport.
Yeah. Well, how did you do? What was your record, Tim?
My record was a shameful 3-4-1 before I dropped.
Ah.
Yeah, not too good.
What were you playing?
I was playing on a blue-white approach.
Okay.
When it worked. But
how many spicy 1-0s were you playing?
I had a one of Kefnet in there just for some extra card draw, but that was about it.
Okay.
Didn't get too spicy with it.
All right, so looks like our players are getting ready to go here, so I will update.
So we got
Odeon, he's on
Odeon and Josh, or
yeah, we're gonna watch Odeon and Josh.
Okay. Seems like we get Josh like every week. He's our fabled.
He's a resident brewer, so.
Hey.
No doubt about that. We're just gonna say Esper.
Esper brew stuff.
And let's transition over into it. Uh-oh. Video. What's going on with the video? Let's take a look.
It's funny, we were just talking to
20 frames per second. Alright, let's go back to us. Oh, looks like they're back. Okay. The video was struggling there for a second.
Josh has his die off the...
He already has it off the thing already? Okay. That's cool.
Tell him now, or...
Yeah, we probably should. Okay. I'm interested to see how this interaction goes. Looks like they're figuring out where things go. No, Tim! No! Bring it back!
Is this good?
No! Ruby side down just a smidge.
Down this way?
Yes.
How are we doing?
Good?
On the other side.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that'll be fine. Thank you. Alright, welcome in everybody. So here we have Josh on Esper and Odeon on Teamer. So we'll see how this matchup goes. Josh always has something crazy brewed up, so it's always Esper something, but we don't know what exactly is in the deck. Let me fix these. That's the other thing I forgot to do.
He's gotten pretty consistent with his card choices, but the thing he is always fiddling with is the numbers.
Okay, sure. Like he knows what he wants to play, but he doesn't know how many he wants to play?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but...
Yeah, that needs to be fixed. Okay, cool. Players are shuffling up. Odeon's dropping cards, because he's awesome. So as far as myself, I went 5-4. Was very, very close to day 2ing. One game off, and... Yeah, it's kind of bummed about it, but hey, whatever. It was my first GP, so
my first as well.
We'll can only keep getting better. Do you want to go to Portland in November?
That sounds fun.
Okay.
Yeah. We can
Cool.
plan to do that.
Awesome.
We did play in a side event, though.
That's true. We did have some success as far as like actually like winning things.
Mm-hmm.
Was Tim and I were playing Two-Headed Giant, and well, it was pretty cool. Tell them about your Two-Headed Giant deck out in Denver.
I went Esper Control
Okay.
because we pulled 2 Supreme Wills, 2 Doomfalls, an Hour of Glory.
Yep.
Is that what it's called?
It's the one.
An Essence Scatter.
Mm-hmm. Tons of good control stuff.
Tons of good control stuff and some value creatures. And then, so I basically controlled the board and the game while he just mashed. Got a bunch of good big creatures and a God's Pharaoh's Gift and the
gate to go find
gate to go find it. Yeah. So that happened. I think that card won us almost all of our games.
Oh yeah,
didn't
for
it?
sure. It's the bombiest bomb. If they don't have the abrade, they're just dead.
Yeah.
And I even was able to have backup at some points, where, like, so I was on this like John Daggro deck. It looks like they're back in the game. So sorry, we'll get there. So yeah, just like I thought, it's Esper Thing. We'll add that little tidbit. There, see his ice counters. And Odeon leading with Botanical Sanctum and a Harness Lightning. Oh, that doesn't work like you want it to.
Yeah.
That
Where
doesn't
did he-
work how you
no.
want it to. You don't have a red source.
He used
Yeah, you can't use an energy to pay for
right.
that. Looks like Josh got away with, or Odeon got away with one there.
Sure did.
And Josh looks like he's stuck on 2 lands, not what the control deck wants to be doing. And he'd really love to have a thing in the ice right now. But, oh well. Mountain will probably see, yep, Bristling Hydra. It's good. He'll pass it back.
Oy.
Tapped land. Ugh,
So-
things are looking pretty grim.
Yeah. He didn't cast anything last turn either, which means I don't think he...
I mean, he's stuck on... He's got a Grasp of... I saw like a Grasp of Darkness in hand. He's got Disallow. So, like, if he hits his 3rd land, he's great. But...
Yeah.
And there's another Rogue Refiner. We see, looks like you got a Braid in hand. Land, Virtuoso, Forest. Yeah. Probably would have played the Game Trail, revealing your forest so you can have perfect untapped mana. Sunscourge Champion. That'll trade with a Rogue Refiner, and no, it won't. So 3, 6, 10. Odin can present 2 more points of damage. He's got it, and looks like a Chandra will do it.
Yeah.
That is 2 points of damage, but you have to spend an energy to cast that for the double red.
He just dropped a Game Trail.
Oh, he did
no,
have another forest? Okay.
Oh, I scooped anyways.
Oh, Josh was saying, Josh just scooped to the double pump on Bristling Hydra with, yeah. Because they tapped out from the Sunscourge Champion, so. That was a quick one. So Odeon takes that one 1-0. Teamer did really well this weekend out in Denver. I think we saw like 3 copies in the top 8 out of Denver. So I think who was on it? I think it was Brad Nelson, Corey Baumeister. I think Corey was on red, and Brian Bronduen I think was also on the Teamer deck too. That's what I lost to. 2 of my match losses this weekend were to Teamer. Yeah, I was on that red-black control deck, so.
Yeah, I played a lot of interesting, like, I didn't see too many net decks. I saw some brews.
Well, that's because you got in the 04 bracket real
Yeah.
quick.
That's
so.
true. So I started seeing the
Like you lost to cats. You lost to, what other brew was there?
Abzan tokens.
Abzan tokens. That's right. I mean, that's kind of established.
With, like, Trial of Solidarity and all these sorts of
stuff's good.
Anthem pump spells.
Let's take a peek into our other match, though. So we've got over here we have Alfred on Jeskai approach and Spencer on Blue-Eyed approach. Something akin to Tim's heart is approach the second son. Looks like we got a Jace with us. Like, how many counters is on that Jace?
Approach number 1.
We think. Yes, Spencer, you let that one resolve. I'm telling you now, you let that one resolve. It doesn't matter.
Maybe it was the second one?
Ooh, maybe it was the second one.
Look at his graveyard, though. That was turn 7. So...
Did he activate Jace?
We're assuming it was.
I don't know if Alfred activated Jace.
Now he's going to approach.
He's like, sure, that resolves. 6. Approach.
Just gonna put a die there. That's what I did this weekend, because I made one mistake of losing track of my cards when I was cycling, and I had Gaia Reach in play, so I didn't know whether or not if I could mill myself one to get to it the next turn, and I didn't want to mill my approach, so I couldn't do it, and it turned out I top decked the land. So keep track.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure what Alfred's doing with Jace here. I kind of want him to, like, ultimate that Jace.
Is that Jace just huge or what?
Yeah, it looks he's got 2 dice on it, so I mean
he's probably just afraid of. Well, the approach doesn't really run disallow, so like, yeah, maybe he just wants to draw cards.
Yeah. I see an Essence Scatter, a Blessed Alliance. Looks like Spencer's ready for the creature matchup, but his hand's not quite so tuned for the approach mirror. Cycle Sweltering Suns. Looks like Alfred still has Censor. He might be cycling that. No. Untap. Draw. Looks like an Ahiri for Alfred as well. It's pretty good.
This deck is sweet. I've been saying Jeskai approach for a while. I went blue-white at first, tried Jeskai. Jeskai is just more fun because you can play so many more things, like Nahiri.
Okay. You heard it, folks, straight from the horse's mouth.
Oh, thanks.
Call
me a horse?
Yeah, a stallion.
Okay. It's not. Doesn't really make it feel much better, but
it's a better horse.
Well, it's a better horse.
Sure.
I'll take that.
All right. So players have finished sideboarding for Odian and Josh. We'll head back over to this matchup because we want to see more of this game, and looks like Josh is on another 2-lander where he's gonna keep on the play. Interesting. Untap. Draw. Draws Hieroglyphic Illumination.
That's definitely getting cycled.
Yeah, that is going to get cycled this next turn. Lumbering Falls. Aether Hub. Missed his energy.
He spent it right away.
Ah, I see. End of your turn. Cycle Hieroglyphic.
Ooh.
Did you draw the land?
Yeah, I hit an Aether Hub and then another Aether Hub.
That's pretty good. Now give him
So he's gonna
color
get there.
sources.
Yeah.
So we might actually have a game for this one.
Yeah. Josh is holding up Essence Scatter. Disallow.
Yep. Oh yeah. I think we need to see more red decks in the shop. Honestly, I think there's so much control that, like, if someone wanted to play red, like, they totally could. He's gonna try for a Hydra here. I don't like this at all.
I don't either.
He clearly has counter magic up.
Yeah, it's like your bombiest bomb at that point.
That's your best threat. I would just start crunching with start getting away at his life total with the servant.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, alright, tracker. That's pretty good.
He says, okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Trigger. I think he's planning on. Josh has a fumigate in hand,
Oh, okay.
so he's probably just
I went into
like
that
you can
mode,
get your
too.
clue and.
Play your creature. I'm just gonna kill it.
Yep, we're gonna do a nifty little 2-for-1 here. I'm gonna gain 2 life. Not bad. I think he drew another fumigate as well. So
Did he? Okay. Because I probably would have waited one more turn. That's just me.
You want him to untap with a tireless tracker? I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know about that.
True.
There's land. Odian has
Negate.
negate, harness lightning, an Elder Deep Fiend that he can't cast yet, and some other
So
card
he
at
could-
the end of his hand. You have a budget Raminap Red deck? I mean, the deck's fairly budget in and of itself, right? Like,
What's up, Flash? We've seen Flash before, right?
yeah, we have. Mm-hmm. For show.
The show.
So Josh not hitting his 6th land. He's still good on 5. And he'll take a draw. Odin's not putting any pressure on him, so he kind of gets to do what he wants.
Land 6.
Yep.
See some Gearhulks in there.
That means some Torrential Gearhulk action.
Yeah.
Servant of the Conduit, pretty good. You don't play the Chandras and the Hazarets? I mean, yeah. I mean that's kind of what gives the deck a lot of reach.
Mm-hmm.
So I get that they're like, yeah, they spiked up. I remember Chandra for a while was like in the 15-20 range. It was like
now she's
fine.
up to like 30 plus.
Yeah, 30 plus, and Hazaret was like 8.
Yeah,
And
glad I traded into
She's
those early.
yeah, and now she's like 22. So yeah, definitely the resilient big threats. I mean, Chandra's just everywhere right now. Flash, like target hieroglyphic illumination. Hieroglyphic illumination's on the stack. You're gonna counter that with your negate? I'm not sure. Oh, you're gonna harness lightning the Gearhulk. And negate? Ooh. I mean, you just have a naked Elder Deep Fiend.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all. Ooh, we even got an Essence Scatter.
Yeah, Josh is very ahead at this point.
You can Gearhulk, Flashback, the Essence Scatter. Oh, it was a Scavenger Grounds was the last card.
Just gonna tune. The Scavenger Grounds for Josh or for Odian?
For Odian.
Oh, okay.
He looks like he's playing Scavenger
Oh,
Grounds.
I see it.
I guess hedging against graveyard shenanigans. Not,
It's not the worst strategy. It can be pretty relevant at times.
That was the other deck that was kind of floating around a lot. Was this Channel Fireball kind of mashed the white-blue Godfarrow's Gift deck and the blue-red one together, and that was kind of the love child of the weekend. I'll play my island that I wouldn't fetch for that you know about. So with Emerge, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so you can cast it off the Servant. Draw step. Okay. Looks like we have a hold in a draw step. You let him draw a card.
Yeah.
Odian, come on, dude. You don't let them draw the card. You do that on their upkeep so that they don't have an extra card. Now he just gets to go disallow.
Yeah.
Or he can just flashback the... Odian has no cards in hand, so he can flashback the Essence Scatter with a Torrential Gearhulk. That's probably a good use of his mana.
That's what I figured he would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Counter. Back to you, sir. I see. Oh, looks like Odie did pick up a Braid, so he's able to answer the Gearhulk. Maybe bash in with this Lumbering Falls.
You're just holding one card?
Yep, he's got a basic mountain in hand.
Yep. Beat face plan.
Crunch. Untap. Upkeep draw. Is it an aerial? Oh, it is a Sunscourge champion, yeah. He's able to hold disallow up. But you need to tap white. Unless you use an energy.
I think he used an energy.
Okay. Just wants to hold up all the blue-white sources.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything he uses the energy for, so...
It's just untapped colored mana.
Yeah.
I like it. Another land for Odie. Josh will just take that. 3 is not much. Shambling Vent of my own. Attack for 2. Now Josh just has just a bunch of counter spells. So even if Odie draws a colored source or or a spell,
Yeah.
probably just gonna get countered.
Yeah, Josh's card advantage right now is a little overwhelming.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty deep. So land for Josh. Swing for 2. He's fine trading. I guess they're racing. Great, right? I mean, right now Odie's
So it
winning the
looks like-
race,
yeah.
but Odie won't be able to get ahead in the race. I think Josh can start catching back up with Shambling Nets,
Yeah.
making it 4 damage and only receiving 1 on the back end.
I think
Because, yeah, Odie's just been drawing lands.
Because Sunscourge is a 2, 3. How big is Sunscourge?
Sunscourge is a 2/3.
2, 3? Okay.
Oh, there's a thing in the ice. That'll stop a Glimmering Falls real quick. So that'll enter with 4 ice counters. Crunch for 2. Brings Odin down to 14. Yeah, and that thing in the ice was a clutch draw.
Drew a cub.
Yep. He's going to try and play a cub, and
It's not going to resolve.
nope. Snap counter. Which one will I use? Probably this creature one. Yeah, Essence Scatter. Trigger my thing. Play that.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Odin casting spells just helps Josh.
Yeah, right?
Like,
Oh, you're gonna animate, okay. Alright, so Glimmering Falls gets to eat the Sunscourge champion.
sure.
And Josh
Josh
is
is
okay
just
with
fine
it.
with that.
Yeah. He'll eternalize it when he has more mana and get his 4/4 back. He's in no hurry.
Just good old-fashioned reactive magic.
Yeah. It's like, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I do. I have to counter all your things, but... Oh, ayo.
Gear Hulk. He's going to exile his graveyard.
Ah. Okay.
Or all graveyards, rather.
Yep. That's a pretty neat trick.
Yeah. So, thing won't get a cast trigger.
Well, no, because
Either.
I didn't cast a spell.
Right. So,
Cool.
a lot of value taken away from that.
Yeah, I
little
mean, he was
move.
able to tag the Sunscourge champion. That was definitely a good activation. Now he can resolve another spell. looks like. He's got a servant of the conduit.
Yeah, I think it's the cub, actually, that he was holding on to. Or... No, I think you're right. I think it was a servant. Glimmer.
Glimmer's good. Odie's in jump mode? Oh, I guess... Okay. Trade my Gear Hulk for your two threats? Sure. Josh will take that 2-for-1 any day.
Yeah.
Because he has nothing, Jon Snow. Ah, it didn't work.
Did you watch that episode yet?
I did.
I watched it. Oh, man.
See, we missed Game of Thrones this week because
Yeah.
we were at a hotel room and we missed Game of Thrones. And
So I stayed off social media for about 24 hours.
Yep. Counter your Rogue Refiner, trigger my thing in the ice. Servant of the Conduit. How about
no,
no.
Scott? Scotty doesn't know.
Oh, looks like he did let it resolve. I wouldn't have. I would have just countered it and then glimmered on my turn, swung for 7. Because Odie's out of cards.
Oh. Sure. Well, either way, it's gonna be summoning sick. He couldn't flip it this turn. So
The thing is not summoning sick.
oh right.
The thing has been sitting there for
I forget when
ever.
he flips it. Yeah. True.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast Hieroglyphic Illumination. Trigger flip. Draw 2. Swing for 7. Pass turn, because all you have to do is just counter the next thing.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen this coming from for a while now, but it always has to develop, doesn't it?
Oh, and he's got a grasp too. So like,
He's an answer for anything.
Josh is gonna win this game.
Yeah. I would bet some solid money.
All right, let's get going. So bristling Hydra. That one you want to counter,
No.
but it gives him the. I'm thinking about this. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, so Odie scoops. All right. Josh tying it up 1-1. We got a match, folks.
Hanging in this.
So that's coming up. While the players are re-sideboarding and shuffling, we'll check back in with our other match, the blue-white approach versus Jeskai approach. And it looks like we have basically the same board state as we did before. We are probably in another game.
Who knows?
I can't tell.
You never know with Jeskai. Well, not Jeskai, but
Spent energy sensor.
approach on approach. That's going to time. Every time.
Okay, so each player has a planeswalker. I'm not sure who's winning right now. It's kind of hard to tell with with
Alfred's
this board
mana's
state.
untapped,
Okay.
and Spencer's is. So, in this matchup, it means, to me,
I mean, whenever you go for your approach, like, they just had a big counter war. So, yeah, of course Spencer's going to be tapped out. Like, he was trying to resolve his approach.
that's a good
Gideon
one.
of the Trials. Blech. All right.
He's pretty good.
What do you do with Gideon? 0, make the emblem? I think. Yeah, it's
probably.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the emblem.
Sweet.
When Approach of the Second Sun says, I win the game,
That's a good point.
yeah. That would imply that Alfred would lose, and that is not going to happen with
A Gideon emblem.
a Gideon emblem. So does Approach keep tugging itself?
Yes, because the spell would still resolve.
Let's read Approach of the Second Sun. I'm curious if you can just like keep tucking it after you cast it and getting 7.
That's a good question, because when the second one's cast, isn't part of resolution winning the game?
Yeah, so it reads, if Approach of the Second Sun, I'll just pull it up here. Let me get the,
Okay, so then
get the link.
it says otherwise put Approach of the Second Sun. So I think it would just keep tucking itself. If anybody has anything to
Ask
say
a
about that,
judge.
please chime in.
Yeah, judge. So here we go. This is a way to attack that Gideon.
Make cats.
Yep. The Caracal backup plan. Harness lightning. Wow. I mean, guess if he doesn't have other cards to sideboard out. That's
Harness
like,
lightning.
Like you generally take out your
Yeah,
removal against the control deck.
right. I mean, I think people have gotten pretty savvy to know that the control decks are starting to do that. They expect you to take out the removal, so they're going to put in threats. So it's risky.
Ooh, okay, so Torrential Gearhulk and some other cards that don't matter. Go to the bottom. He'll take the Torrential Gearhulk and pass it back over to Spencer.
He's got quite the graveyard accumulating,
Yeah.
so lots of flashback. So looks like the players in our featured match are getting ready to start.
Yeah, so we'll tune away from this approach matchup again. Because,
It looks sweet though.
ooh. See, I don't agree with that. His Sweltering Suns are still in this deck. If this is a post-board game, like,
Oh yeah.
there's no reason that this... I think we're still on game 1. I think they're still on game 1.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to see some more of that match later. But right now,
Going to time every time.
we're back in the Esper match. So, players have kept their hands of 7, looks like. We got an Attune for Odeon. Man, how much work, like, has this common done? Like, Attune is so good.
I don't think I've had a common cast on me probably more.
Really, yeah.
With the amount of standard I play.
Sure, yeah. Like, it fixes your mana, gives you energy for your Long Tusk Cub 2. Like, there's just so much synergy.
Yeah, like when Temur Tower was around.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
It's so much value.
And Temur Tower is still pretty sweet. Sweet deck.
Maybe it has a place.
With the rotation coming?
Maybe it has a place to come back. Was it Noah who was playing that before
Noah was playing it.
rotation on that?
Man, it was the worst to play against. Black-Red had a terrible matchup against it. Or
Sure.
Green-Black.
Alright, Rogue Refiner. Go ahead. After I draw my card. So we see a Braid still. A Braid's okay. I guess I can hit your Hulk. Now Josh has Essence Scatter up, so. Ooh, Virtuoso's a nice one to counter. What else does Odeon have in his hand? There's that Scavenger's Grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna play. Yeah. That's not
Playing
resolved.
around Sensor, but. Nay.
Get
does not
scattered.
resolve. Did he chump attack? No? Okay.
Just do it. Act like you have a shock or something.
Like a
Hold it
Magma
up.
Spray?
Hold it up. I mean, I would. Why not?
Sure. So Josh is missing a land drop. This seems to be like a thing in these games.
thing. Psh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing in these games. So, tune resolves. I'll grab a forest and play a forest. Now, the question is, what's the follow-up? What do I get to disallow? It's like a Hydra. That will be good.
He needs double green, though.
Yep. Don't you dare try and tap.
Don't
That Hydra's in the front. Okay.
Yeah.
Trying the Harness Lightning. You gotta disallow that. You
Yeah.
gotta keep your threat around.
Unless he has another one or
Well, see, he's got 3 counters on that thing in the ice. He's got a Grasp of Darkness in hand. He can kill that other threat. Like you're so close to.
Negate?
Oh. Well, you got a negate out of his hand. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Odin's still at 6 energy? That's gross. Snaps off another disallow. I think you still hold it up.
Yeah, he holds up. Especially being down a land.
Yeah, I wouldn't play the
Wouldn't tap out from
Sun
my life.
Scourge. Attack for 3. I'll take 3, go down to 14.
You know where my mind goes when he does that? It's like when he taps his like, cool, no Glory Bringer. The second he moves into combat with that thing, you can pretty much tell he has no Glory Bringer in hand.
Well, yeah. And end step. Oh, so he just passes. He doesn't try to resolve his Hydra.
He's holding a disallow of his own.
Cycle. Wait, Odin has a disallow of his own?
Yeah.
I don't
In the
agree
back.
with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Okay. If you've got the disallow, just wait until you have mana for it.
Yeah.
Ugh. If that was your goal, like, just wait a turn, man.
Yeah.
Now I don't have anything. I'm going to tap out and play my Sun Scourge. And now Josh is almost he's at 5 mana. He's close to being able to cast that Gearhulk in his hand. Things are a little fast and loose here in
Draper, Utah?
Draper, Utah.
Sure.
Yeah, so Josh is a huge fan of these Sun Scourge champions. They're like his new bays. Now, like, Odin has to deal with these 2/3s, or they're just gonna kill him. A braid? Oh, Harness Lightning. Saving the Abrade. Smart man.
No, he's still holding up this low. Oh, yeah, and a braid.
And a braid.
Okay. Looked like one card.
Rogue Refiner, that's a good one. Get him back on this board. Oof, and another one. Oh, man.
Max value.
I think... Man. I wonder... I guess
Into
you...
a Glory Bringer.
I guess you swing with your Sun Scourge champion and, like, grasp the other
Yeah.
Rogue Refiner. Like... Or, I guess you do have a Fumigate. Looks like some decent value there. Yeah, he's going to go for it. I would have swung first to try and get in some chip damage.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do like a trade and you can hold up just a counterspell.
Or just a grasp.
Yeah. Well, no, he doesn't have grasp in hand. He's got
grasp.
He's got Gearhulk,
Okay.
which is where I was thinking like not main phase it, but doing it on your turn.
Yeah.
Now Fumigate says like, all right, there's a dragon. Attack, no exert. See, while he's tapped out here, I'd try and... Oh, he's got
Just
Drew a Grasp. Okay. That works. 4 mana.
So discarding
Eternalize.
his irrigated to eternalize the Sun Scourge.
Okay.
And then he's just going to hold
He
up grasp.
has to grasp before
before he goes to attacks, yeah.
I wouldn't let him untap.
What else did he have in hand?
He's got, well, Josh have in hand?
Yeah.
Josh, no. Grasp.
See, now he...
Disallows.
Yeah.
Now, granted, he doesn't know that disallows in the deck, and
Right.
probably, like, shouldn't guess that one, but... There's a tracker, ether hub. So Odian always holding up this negate. Always got it covered. Josh kind of needs a fumigate here. What was the draw? Missed it. He's flicking violently. So he's got Gear Hulk and Grasp. Okay. Oh, it looks like he drew another Grasp. Okay.
So...
You probably kill the tracker here in response.
Yeah.
Okay. Get my Gear Hulk in. Kill your tracker. Now, granted, Odie does have a braid in his hand. Looks like he also drew just a Harness Lightning there. So, players basically at parity. Oh, it was a Chandra. That's pretty good.
A Braid and then a Chandra. Yeah, that's pretty dang good.
It's always good value when you can get a Chandra onto the board uncontested.
Yeah.
A Resolve Chandra is actually really hard for this deck to deal with. So he's going to cast the Fumigate. Gain his 1 life. Oh, nope, never mind. He's going to make the Sunscourge play.
Yeah, he's pitching the Fumigate.
Just grasp it now. Yeah. Wouldn't let him draw a counterspell. Now that kind of like forces Chandra to minus. Maybe give Josh a window to kill it with his Shambling Vent.
Draws here.
Yeah.
It was red.
A Braid.
Okay, so it doesn't kill it.
I mean, a Braid will take care of the Shambling Vent if Odin goes to attack that Chandra with it.
Is Chandra's plus to just player, or can he target creatures?
The plus does it to
The
the
exile
player.
mode?
Yeah. Each opponent. Activate Shambling Vent. Okay, I'll kill it.
Throwing a Braid at it.
Yeah. Draw. What do we see here?
Cubby?
Long Tusk Cub. It's a good one with 7 energy. How about another one? Another one? Another one. Josh lost his Fumigate to that Sunscourge champion.
And he's stuck on 5 lands.
Yep.
Which hurts.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate that Odie drew that a Braid there to take Josh off of mana and keep that Chandra alive. Like, that was his, like, one-outer. Probably putting a count on each of these. Oh, he had 10 energy? Jeez. Just get it right back. That 4 looked like a 1. Oh, and drew Blistering Hydra. Man. Yeah, he needs another Fumigate stat. An Eternal Glimmer.
Come on, Fumigate. I know what that feels like. Had a lot of that this weekend. See, it's like you want that hieroglyphic, but
And you don't want that land, but he
right
can't.
now.
Yeah, he's bottoming
you
both
just
those.
can't.
Maybe he has a. Hopefully, he has a Fumigate to draw too.
Is that a Gear Hulk?
Yeah, it's a Torrential Gear Hulk.
And an Essence Scatter.
And a Hieroglyphic. I'll cycle Hieroglyphic. That's pretty decent. Okay, so he drew the land. That's good.
Into another Gear Hulk.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it still might be too late.
You can. Let's take a look at his graveyard here. looking at his sideboard. I wonder what he's. Did he like maybe
Card
side one out?
probability? I don't know. Yeah, trying to see if he still has
Doing
something
that math
in the deck. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because he's got. Let's see. He's at 9 life, so he can block.
He has 10 on board without Chandra.
Yeah, but Josh has a Torrential Gear Hulk. Depending on what he has in his graveyard, he might. I think he's got maybe a removal spell in his graveyard.
Yeah.
Um,
So you
He can-
remove the Hydra and then you chump the Cub.
or you block, make him spend more energy on the Hydra.
Yeah, I think that's a better.
With the
block.
Gear Hulk, and then
remove
you-
a Cub.
Try to remove a cup. Oh, but Josh is just gonna scoop it up. It looks like he's out of grasps, out of time, out of luck.
Well, let's see if Table 2's is still in Game 1.
They're not. They're done. So that must have been game 2. Oh man, I don't know if I necessarily agree with if that was a second game. Like, I don't know if I agree with having Sweltering Suns in your deck against the approach deck.
No,
Like,
I
Even
I-
if you're like trying to counterboard like against their real Caracals.
Well, it's 3 to each creature.
Yeah.
I think the argument there is it sweeps all of the cats. Because he knows he's... Like, all the approach decks are running the cats in the sideboard. It's kind of a thing right now. So
Sure.
I see it maybe just one of them being all right. Keeping it in.
Well, you're always fine with a one of Tim.
One of's everything. You know, in this next rotation, I'm just going to start a new deck. It's just
Just one of
just
deck.
one of's dot deck.
Okay, that's cool.
It'll be
I like
fun.
that. Well,
Keep you posted on that.
okay, sounds good. Well, thanks all for joining us. We're still live here. Let me see check how much time is left in the round with our employee on the outside. When do you think they're gonna start Ixalan spoilers? Because I know like the foil sheet got leaked, but I wonder when like Wizards is gonna start like spoiler season or preview season. I guess is what they're calling it.
It's not. When does it come out?
Looks like we're on the fritz right now. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Are we back? Okay, we're back. Internet's being spicy. So what were you saying about Ixalan?
What day does it come out?
I'll double check that.
But I would say spoilers should probably start coming out, I'd say like 2 weeks. I haven't looked at any of Ixalan, honestly.
Well, yeah, nothing's been
there's
spoiled yet.
Yeah.
The foil sheet was leaked, but other than that, exploring our worlds. I don't care about that. So
While we're doing
release
this,
date, yeah.
do you have some shout-outs? Do some shout-outs.
I mean, sure.
But you need to use the computer. So.
Yeah. Okay. What? Heck. Okay, here we go. So, looks like that's going to be on September 23rd, 2017. So, like, just over a month away.
Yeah, give it a couple weeks.
Cool. Yeah, it's going to be interesting switching over to new draft. That's always fun.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you check out our Wackiest of Wednesdays. So the first Wednesday of the new set, Paragon City Games does do a $7 draft Wednesday night. So it's single elimination. After your pod, you hop in on the next draft. If And if you get, I think it's like same price support, like 3211.
Yeah, if you, the cool thing also is you can, so throughout your drafts all night, if you win up to 3 packs, you can just hop in on a draft.
Yep.
And not have to pay to enter.
For the next
which
one.
is really cool. So I did it last time you guys had it around, and I think I jumped down 4 or 5.
Like 4 or 5 drafts that night?
I just went nuts, opened a bunch of stuff. So
yeah, it's the wackiest of Wednesdays. So I think
fun.
that'll be on September. That's, let me check. Take a look at like actual calendar.
And those will fire just on demand, right? But usually start around 6 o'clock.
23rd.
Wednesdays.
So yeah, so that'll be on Wednesday the 27th. We'll get that out as soon as we can. Looks like my handy dandy assistant on the outside is not informed us on the time. We're gonna cut to a quick commercial break then. Go check on the time. Make sure we got all the matches processed, and we'll be right back. Thanks for staying with us. All right, heroes, we are back with some standard. Oh, help those guys get their dice fixed. To get that back on screen, since we're picky about it. And I'll get these updated here. All right. So, round back. This is round number 2 tonight. And looks like, is this another
White.
white blue?
Monument, possibly?
Possibly.
Sunscourge champion.
It's got a hostile desert. He might be on the gift deck.
Oh, gift deck.
Like a
Yeah.
variant that's like tuned for red. Like so, blue-white God Pharaoh's gift. Or just gift. We'll go like that. Alright. So Cody, actually looks like he's on Cody's playing the red-black deck. Like a red-black aggro with Earthshaker Kenra in his hand. That's Cody, that's Cody, yeah. Like a red-black aggro. Joe switching it up on me. So there's a 3-bit Inspector. Get a clue. Pass it back. Bomat Courier. Okay, yeah.
I love Cody.
I know, right? Cody's the man. So you're probably swinging with your Earthshaker Kenra, trading with that 1/2 that's going to give you a bunch of trouble, and slamming a Bomat Courier.
Yeah.
How does that line sound?
It sounds good.
Cool. Q. Yeah, because I can totally see Nathan, like, next turn, if you do that, you attack for 2. He's like, yep, I'll trade. Cool. I'll play my Bomat Courier.
Like,
next turn you get to slam Chandra.
Yep.
What?
You already
attacked,
You
dude.
already attacked, Cody.
He's like, yep, you're right.
But it has haste.
But it has haste.
It has haste.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely on blue-white gift with the Minister of Inquiries. Oh, but his other line doesn't come in untapped. He could play the Hostile Desert and slam a... he's got an island there. Okay. Alright, 3-bit Inspectorino. Another clue. Minister.
I say just hold up. Crack your clue on the end step.
No, man, you want to add to the board. You want to get that Minister online, milling
That's
yourself.
True. That's true. You want
Like,
to start doing that right away.
1/2 is not. You're not afraid of this. You can kill his.
Chandrino.
Oh, or exile the top card. Have him take 2. I'd actually kill the Inspector. There's the gift. So let's remind everyone what this card does. It was kind of all over the place this weekend out in Denver, but God Pharaoh's gift. It
was our 2-headed giant all-star.
basically, yeah. Nope. Stop it. Thank you. Alright, so God Pharaoh's gift. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's 4/4 black zombie, and it gains haste. So
Now, some of you might say 7 mana, that's a lot.
it's a pretty steep cost. When you combine it, though, with the card from Amonkhet, it's called Gate to the Afterlife. It allows you to, whenever a creature you control dies, to draw a card and discard a card. You gain a life. And
if you have 6 or more creatures, you can pay
yep,
2, 3?
2 mana.
2 mana. Go search for it.
Alright. Minister of Inquiries. Earthshaker Kenra. Where are you?
Don't forget your trigger.
Where's your trigger? Who can't block this turn?
You forgot the trigger.
It's alright.
He's like, I'm playing Growlbringer.
I'm adding mana
It doesn't
with
matter,
my
I'm
Chandra.
killing everything. But
It doesn't matter who you are.
yeah, so he's going to exert... I'd kill the Minister, but that's just me.
Not someone with Bomat Courier. Okay, so he's going to attack with the Bomat Courier. He says that guy can't block. You're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 7. Nice. I approve of him taking 7. Plains the draw. This is gonna be a super slow gift.
Yeah.
Looks like we're gonna be hard casting this one. By that time,
Well, what
he
could
might
do,
be dead.
He could eternalize his Sunscourge champion
that's true.
and pitch the Godfarrow's gift.
Yeah, certainly just dice to Chandra though, right?
Well,
Then the Gunfarrow's gift's not in his hand. Like then he has to draw a gate to get value off of it. So he cracks the last clue with the Thraben Inspector. Trying to decide what to do
refurbish.
here.
I would say that line would be correct.
Oh sure, yeah. I guess the blue-white version plays refurbish. Yeah. So that's pretty neat. What was the draw for Cody? I think he just passed the turn. Did he attack with the Minister and Thraben? Oh, he attacked Chandra. Okay. That's seems fine. Is that another dragon? Oh, he's cost 6. Oh, he's adding mana with Chandra. I get it. That's a 4/4. And it's like I almost don't care about my Chandra now. We're just gonna crunch for damage. Oh, he's gonna lead back the Bomat Courier. I wouldn't do that there. I mean, your dragon's lethal.
Because he doesn't have a red source to even sacrifice it.
Yep, and he scoops it up. So Cody
Getting it done.
taking round 1. Or
Good boy, Cody.
round 1. Game
Game
1?
one.
Game 1. That's the one.
That's the ticket.
Ticket. Okay, so round 2. So that's that. Let's pan on over to Mr. Kyre and Trace. Now, Kyre's on the deck I was on this weekend. It's a black-red control deck. This is kind of right up our alley. It's
Mid-range.
mid-range, yeah. It's the baby of it's our Jund deck, kind of
Or the evolution of your
the
deck.
evolution of the Jund deck, yeah. And Trace looks to be on like blue-white Panharmonicon or blue-white ETBs. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like a sweet brew. I'm glad we put these guys on. Blue-white Brewski.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, that is a Crane. What are some of the creatures in his graveyard? It is Champion of Wits
Oh, there's Paramonicon, yeah.
and a
But
Cloud Blazer.
I saw...
Cloud Blazer's spicy.
Yeah.
Make that thing a 4/4. It's probably another gift deck.
Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Seems pretty good.
So, but like on this board though, like right now these 1/2s and 1/3s looking fairly unimpressive.
Yeah, fairly. But here comes the Sunscourge champion.
Or deck and
He's going
stone.
back and forth. What do
Looks
you...
like he can do both. I'm gonna gain 2.
You can do both.
He can.
Deck your dragon. Deck the dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's untapping next turn.
Kyra will get a clue from that. Now where are these planeswalkers at? So Chandra looks to be at 6, Liliana's at 5. So Trace is tapped out. Kyra can kind of have free reign to do whatever he wants here.
I think he's holding a Dwellers,
Got another Dwellers?
but nothing in his graveyard.
I think you're actually gonna... Okay, so plus exile the top
deck
card.
Oh. That's a good card right now.
Cletus is very good. Oh, see, now Kyra's faced with a choice. He has the option of
Ulting
letting that...
Chandra. Yeah.
Mm, well, he can hang back, and... Well, he's not going to be able to ult the Chandra because of the crane. The crane can attack in the air.
Right.
He can cover up the ground with the Kalitas. I think Kalitas is just so powerful that you pass it. Oh, no, he will be able to. He can go Kalitas here, plus on the Glitness crane.
Nope, he went
Or-
on the Sunscourge champion.
Or on the Sunscourge, that's fine.
Yeah. I would
Because
do
he
the
can minus
crane.
Lily and then get back the dragon. You put
Sure.
more cards in your graveyard for the for the dwellers you have in your hand. I think he missed
Absolutely.
playing his land too. Or did you draw a land?
He drew a land.
Okay. He's niftily holding that Abrade mana up, saying, "Try me, play a thing."
And Lily.
Okay, so it must be he's gonna cast out the
yeah,
shot.
I was like,
It's like, okay. And Eldrazi Displacer. Oh, so this is a Panharmonicon ATV deck. this is all ETVs.
This is sweet.
This is not. We can stay with blue white
It's not
Brewski.
gift.
Not gift, but
Yes.
like, man, this Kalitas is really gonna wreck Trace's plans. 'Cause I think with this, he drew he's got Swamp Doomfall.
Doomfall.
So he can go cast. Okay.
Did it pick up this one? Foreboding Ruins.
Yeah, he's got Foreboding Ruins in hand, so he's gonna play that and show him. He's going through his processes right now. He's thinking of his lines. What I think he does right here is minus Liliana, get back your dragon,
Yeah, try to get some removal in the graveyard.
cast your dragon, kill that Displacer while it's still not
Active.
active. Exactly. Because if you do play the Swamp there, you can cast the Doomfall. I don't know. He might want to go at Trace's hand with that, but yeah. So he's gonna minus show land. We'll get back my dragon. I'll play my dragon.
So, yeah.
And we'll exert and kill your Displacer. Exiled, I get a 2/2. And now, like, without that Displacer, it's gonna be real hard to get those ETBs. Like, the two Panharmonicons in his hand don't really matter that much right now. What's that, Thought Knot? Does he have 8 mana? No, he's only got
No, he
7, so he
doesn't.
can't do both.
That would be sweet right now.
So I wonder if he wants to take a crack at Kyra's hand with the Thought Knot, or if he wants to attack Liliana. She'll go to 2. Okay, you got it. Exile one of them. It's probably going to be, I don't know, probably the Doomfall, or I guess the Dwellers. Yeah, Dwellers is a big body. Doomfall doesn't do much against his hand right now.
Yeah, and Doomfall's not going to trigger Kalitas either. If he tries to get him to
That's
exile.
true, sure. I mean, it does take a creature off the board. You draw another Kalitas.
I think it was a grasp.
Yeah, I still think that, like, if it was a grass, he's just snapping it off on the Thought Knots here.
Yeah. Could be wrong, though.
Yeah, I think it was another Kalitas. I think he's going to try and get some favorable trades.
And then play another Kalitas.
Yeah, maybe, like, get him to... do some weird blocks and then finish something off with a Liliana. I see he didn't plus that first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Trace is like he got ready to like put things in front of that Kalitas, but
Yeah.
it was just not going to be there. And this dragon untaps next turn. I really think Kyra's super favored here. Yeah, sorry, we got caught up in this one. These players are back at it again, so we'll switch back over from there to our main match with Cody and Nathan. Yeah, I like this red-black deck. This is pretty cool. Like, he gets to play all the good black removal, and he still has all these aggressive creatures. I see a Claim to Fame in Cody's hand. That's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
There's my Sunscourge. And a Minister of Inquiries. Untap. Ooh, and he gets to play Scrap Heap Scrounger too? Ugh, I love this deck.
Yes.
Red-black is such a sweet little color combination. Oh, that's a cut to ribbons. Never mind. Cut your dude. Attack. You want to block? Sure. No, take 12. Or take 3. Go to 12. Cody is stuck on 3 lands, so that's not nothing.
So he's going to mill.
Strategic Planning, Island, Refurbish. Oh, those aren't what you want to hit at all with the
No.
Minister. Especially on a main phase. Oh.
Yeah.
You wait until your opponent's turn, like, so you can block with it. He does have this Ether Meltdown, so that's good. Oh, it looks like Nathan's not struggling on lands. Agua Spray's pretty good, though. He's got Hazoret, too, just, like, waiting in the wings. Negate? Okay. I guess you want your Minister alive. It's -4, -0, so yeah, nothing will be dealt there. If we could give Cody any piece of advice, it's attack with your creature that has the Aether Meltdown on it, because you can still get your exert triggers, right? You can still exert the creature, even though it's not going to deal any damage.
Yeah.
And it also plays around Blessed Alliance.
It does.
That was something you were telling those zombie guys, like, when you're playing against Blue Red Approach this weekend, like, swing with your dudes anyways.
Yeah, because exactly that. It says sacrifice an attacking creature.
Yeah, Nathan stuck with a Refurbish in hand and just nothing to do with it.
Yep. On my career.
Swing for 4. Take 4 down to 8. Let's trigger there. Looks like he got it. And Nate's out of energy. So now that 1-2 is on blocking duty.
He should have gotten energy from the Aether Meltdown.
Oh, looks like he did miss that trigger. Let's take a look at his graveyard. No artifacts to bring back for that Refurbish. I think that's why, like, the Jeskai God Pharaoh's Gift decks that we saw down out at Denver, like, they just weren't playing the Refurbish plan.
I think it's too slow and circumstantial.
Ooh, I would sacrifice the Hostile Desert here, not the Rivulet itself. I mean, he did mill over 4 lands, so that's, like, a plus. Like, he's not going to be drawing those lands that he doesn't want to see. But, yeah. I would sacrifice, because the deserts that mill, if new Rivulet, I think is what it's called. Yeah. So this cycle of deserts, just like Remanap Ruins, you can sacrifice any desert, which he's not really attacking right now with the 3/4, but it almost doesn't matter because Cody hit his 4th land
With the Hazoret in hand.
Yeah, Hazoret in 1 card. So he's like, I'm gonna jump the Hazoret, I guess.
Swing with the Bombat Courier.
Yeah, he did not choose to swing with the Courier.
I think Cody.
Draw champion. You need to cast that. Play your. I wouldn't have played your land actually. You might draw an untap one because if that comes in untapped. 2. Yeah, discard 2 cards. So you keep your Inspector because it's a blocker. You gotta discard 2 cards. You gotta discard 2 cards. It's not just draw 2. Let's go fix that.
Yeah.
Felt like Cody really needed it in this one because he's got a Chandra in hand. Play another Courier. And just send with the team. Trigger there. Trigger there.
Cody's on top of it.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen him play this deck either, so
Yeah.
he hasn't been on it for very long, I don't think.
I think he's blocking the Scrap Heap and the Hazoret. Scrap Heap's gonna die from his 2/1. But
Right
it's just
back
gonna
on the
come.
end step.
It's literally gonna come right back on the end of.
It'd be sweet if he had a flow here. Oh, does he have it?
No, he's gonna. You're not discarding that Chandra.
Oh no.
Oh, why would you discard the Chandra to Hazoret? He puts him to 1.
I mean, it's not gonna matter in the long run.
That's true. He's
It's
got so
really
many
not.
things. Like, and there's a negate. Crack Clue.
Scoops.
There's the
Yeah,
gift.
There's a gift, but he can't even play it.
Just shoots him in the face. There's the game. Okay. So Cody takes that one down 2-0. Like,
Nice.
Cody crushing it today. I like that black-red deck. That's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
It's mean, man. I like it.
Back at it again. I think this one concluded here. I think Kyer took that one. He was very far ahead in that game.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was game 2 or game... Looks like they're still shuffling. Okay, so yeah, they're going to sideboard. So I think that was game 1. Yeah, in the time that it took
Cody
for...
got 2-0.
Yeah.
He went 1 game.
So...
Did Kyer put Outcast in the sideboard? Dragon
Um...
I thought I might have seen it there for a second.
He might have.
Dispossess.
Kyer bringing the Dispossess. I like... So this sideboard... I like this... Frozen. I like Yahani's Expertise is a good option.
Dream Stealers.
Dream Stealers attack their hand. Dragon's okay. I prefer a dragon over the Dream Stealers because it attacks in the air while other creatures are on the ground.
Yeah. And Dragon can hit any creature in his deck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, looks like he's gonna go back to the dragon. What's he gonna take out here? I like Magma Spray against these guys. I ended up signing out Doomfall a lot in these go wide matchups because you don't really care too much about what's on their battlefield because they'll get that choice of what they want to exile.
Yeah, and there's usually nothing in their hand worth hitting either. Like you.
Well, I mean, if he's bringing in Dream Stealers, he's probably like concerned about their hand. I love the Scorpion God. Oh my gosh! So, guys, the Scorpion God did so much work for me on Saturday. It's not a joke. That card's the truth. Like shrinking down zombies, killing Dread Wanderers. Like,
Yeah.
the Scorpion God was so good. I have to pick up a foil copy of him. Season MVP. But yeah, I like taking out Doomfalls. I borrow those out fairly often. I guess you could trim on an Aetherborn.
It's like he's reading your mind, man.
Yeah, we're on the same wavelength. He's trimming a lot of those Aetherborns, actually. That's interesting.
He's like,
I didn't cut them as much. I mean, I guess if you're bringing Yahenni's expertise, you don't want 2/3s that die to your Yahenni's expertise. He's just going harder on the control route, and it's just going to win with dragons. Yeah, like I said, we're on. This is what I played in Denver, so this is going to be awesome to watch and commentate this one. So, thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. We're here at Paragon City Games here in Draper, Utah. We do Monday Night Standard every single week. We also have Tuesday Night Legacy, and we also stream Legacy on Friday night as well. So make sure you give us a follow. Tune in for all of the Magic action happening here at Paragon City Games. Players are shuffling up. So I think I'm gonna fix this name here for Trace to be the White Panharmonicon.
Such a fan of that card.
That card is pretty sweet. It looks like they are ready to go. So what do you think Trace wants to see here to help beat this red-black deck that has just all the removal?
I think he wants those Sunscourge champions out early.
Sure.
Honestly, probably a lot of cast outs.
Sure.
Throw a lot of cast outs in there, and I'm not sure what kind of removal package he's running. So I don't know, it couldn't be hard to say.
We'll kind of have to see. Looks like Kyra Drew Dwellers. Another one of those just like cards that people have kind of forgotten about. But that card's insane. So Gluttonous Crane. Looks like we do see a Panharmonicon.
So Trace right on curve here.
Kyra didn't have a removal spell for the Crane. Well, it looks like a turn 3 Liliana should do. Yeah, Kyra also has the curve too. Kyra's going turn 3 Liliana into turn 4 Chandra. That's a pretty sweet little curve. But no Abrade for that Panharmonicon, so that might...
Do you think he taps out for that? I think you do. I don't know though. It's an
interesting choice.
Part of me says it feels bad to use your mana on a Panharmonicon right now, this early in the game. Almost like it sets you.
No, you want to play it as early as possible so you can get your double life gain triggers.
It just feels slow, I guess, is what I'm saying. But
I mean, that's kind of the nature of the deck, right? Like,
yeah.
So there's Panharmonicon. Pass back to you, Kyra. So we see
no braids. We're gonna get to see some Panharmonicon triggers. See how much that excites me? Love that card.
Oh yeah,
love it. You don't know how many Commander games that card's won me.
So plus there, play Chandra. Plus Chandra. Oh, that's sad.
Wah, wah.
That would have been really nice this next turn. But I think he's got Yahenni's expertise in hand, which is pretty nice.
So he can Sunscourge.
Yeah, so Trace is gonna go off here and do his
Champion of Wits.
Yeah. So
oh geez, yeah.
That's 2 triggers of Champion of Wits. Wow. Okay.
Sweet. All right. So trigger. He's gonna draw 2, and then he needs to discard 2, and then he's gonna resolve the second trigger. Getting to see a lot of cards here.
Oh yeah. Pitching these Sunscourge champions. seen a lot of. I think that's been people's go-to card
Yeah.
to combat the red decks. This card's negate.
Interesting.
With negate mana up. I wonder if that's
yeah,
like...
he's holding up another negate.
He has another one?
He just brought it up to the front.
Ugh.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't really want to play Dwellers here.
I think you can keep the Crane under control with Lily. And you can, like, grasp the... Oh, or just kill the champion.
That's true.
And yeah, just force him to...
Oh.
Oh, okay. This is nice. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. It's because he's got this Dwellers in hand.
He's not hitting the pan?
Oh, man, I don't think he cares.
Yeah, I think you're right, because he wants to ult those Planeswalkers.
Yeah. And he might tap out of negate mana here. He's got that Cloud Blazer in the front.
Yeah. It's going to be hard not to play here.
So there's Cloud Blazer.
So gain 4 life and draw 4 cards?
Yeah. Oh, that's gross.
Oh, that's good stuff.
So much
And
value.
then the 3-man Inspector.
The value. Yeah,
Trigger.
so now
2 clues.
he's getting so many cards, but like he still hasn't seen. I don't think he drew a cast out.
No, he didn't.
Now, oh man, this is hot. So Kyra has Yeheni's expertise. He can cast Doomfall off of his Yeheni's expertise
And hit his hand.
and hit his hand. Yep. I'm gonna,
Or a dragon.
Dragon. Dragon's pretty good, but he's gonna let it go. He's gonna do.
I think
What?
he's into a Doomfall. That just can't.
Leaving
not
up
feel
Grasp
good.
of Darkness. Like, he's gonna ult these Planeswalkers. And cast Doomfall, target your hand. So we see Eldrazi Displacer, negate a couple lands.
Deck and Stone? Is that what that is?
It might be.
I think it is.
I think right now you don't care about these Displacers. They protect
Yeah, I
themselves.
take the negate.
Or yeah, I just take the negate and make sure that your other spells resolve.
Yeah.
That's what he's gonna do. Oh, okay, Lily. So they're both at
They're
7.
both ulting next turn.
Did you draw a cast
Angel?
out?
No, I think that's an. Oh no, I think it was a Dusk Dawn. Was it? For a
There's
second there, I
Port
thought
Town.
it was an Angel of Sanctions.
Any Rivulet? Well, Angel of Sanctions hits creatures.
Hits permanents.
Oh shoot!
Boom.
Let's double check it. Target non-land permanent an opponent controls until Angel of Sanctions leaves the battlefield.
He's just gonna grasp it though.
For sure.
So I mean, the Planeswalker won't ult, but he'll get
Yeah.
the Walker back.
He'll Walkers. There's 2 triggers, dude.
Oh snap! I
Yeah,
forgot about that.
that takes care of-
Panharmonicon.
that
That
takes
takes care of both of them. He drew that this turn off the top. That was
Yeah.
the sweetest top deck.
Just untaps. Okay.
That was interesting. Did he not have grasp?
He does have grasp. He's playing Dwellers.
Oh, he's gonna dwell
On exile it.
Yeah.
I like it. That way, like, he doesn't have to deal with that angel again. So plus Liana, exile my Chandra, have you take 2. Crack my clue.
Negate. Pretty sure.
No, Champion of Wits. Looks like
Another pan? Or no, is that a part?
it's a blue island. It's a.
Oh, Ipnu. Yeah.
So we'll see. All right, champion. Oh, I mean, he has the trick. He has the trick, where like you can grasp it in response, and
Yeah.
you know, they don't get to draw those cards. Which I might have been tempted to do here, just because like
I would have.
you're winning with these planeswalkers, and drawing stuff like Cast Out and stuff like Angel of Sanctions
Yeah.
is what's going to kill them.
So you just get to filter 4 cards.
Yeah, it's got Cloud Blazer. Jeez. Trace might deck himself.
I could see it happening. I actually decked myself this weekend once.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
He's tempted to play. I think he's going to play his Eldrazi Displacer. Oh, deck and Stone there. That's fine. I'd grasp that good old.
Yeah. I would have played the Eldrazi Displacer next turn, just so you'd have the mana up
Yeah, because he's not countering
to
anything.
blink it.
You can't blink itself. You can.
Well, you can't?
No. Eldrazi Displacer says another creature. So Liliana's going to kill the champion. Grasp is going to take care of the Eldrazi Displacer. Chandra's going to plus and see if we can find some more gas. Magma Spray. Take 2. And then I think it's time to... He's got a Duelers in hand. I think it's time to abrade that Panharmonicon. That Panharmonicon has done way too much work for Trace.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Cast out.
Straws and Z. There's a Cast Out.
But he can't Cloud Blazer and Cast Out.
Let's see, he has an untapped land. Yeah, so he's just gonna crack Clue. Try and find more gas. What do we see here? You gotta go like, oh, Thrive Inspector. Ugh, card's so good. He can play that and grasp or and cast out something. I wonder which one he decides to cast out. Like,
Yeah.
which one you're more afraid of ulting?
They're both pretty bad.
Yeah. Neither option's very good.
It's just a matter of what you think your deck can deal with better.
Sure. And it's probably the Chandra
That's what I lean
that
towards.
you're gonna cast out because you've got a bunch
Might
of
be able to fumigate
dudes on
or
the
something
ground.
like that.
You've got dudes that can trade with zombies. I feel like you have more of a shot
Right.
racing
Yeah.
zombies with.
Because you got a lot of little tricks in that deck to get those cast triggers off.
Yeah.
On your own.
Play a tap land. And a Thraven Inspector. Trace has used every single mana his last couple turns.
Mana efficiency.
Like, he's been so efficient. Kyra draws land, and he's got a Liliana in hand. Yeah, Chandra plus. Let's see if we can get some gas. That
Deletus.
is what we call gas. Probably plussing on the Cloud Blazer, so it can't deal damage. And we're going attacking with the Goblin Dark Dwellers.
I like
Kyra
the
needs to
attack.
end this game pretty quick.
Yeah.
So, okay. Oh, wow.
Cast out.
Eldrazi Displacer, Inglitness Crane.
Inglitness Crane.
That's pretty good.
That's hot.
So we'll start with the Crane.
I think the con was the first one he hit.
Looks like he whiffed on
He
Crane.
whiffed. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
We got Eldrazi Displacer
You
and
just
Cast Out.
displacer and do it again. No.
Or
You need
Blink
to
of
hold
Cloud
up. He has
Blazer.
to hold up for cast out. He has to main phase cast out.
Not necessarily main phase it, but
Oh,
like
yeah,
he can upkeep it.
He can upkeep it. Well, what's the difference? Is there one? You're seeing it. I don't know. I don't think there is.
Yeah, Kyra has one card in hand. Trace doesn't know what it is he might want to. I don't know. Just the latest, in general, the latest possible time you can cast something.
Sure, but
You want to do it. So we are going to go cast out. And Trace doesn't know this, but like the cast out on the Chandra is also very good because Kyra has another Liliana in hand.
yeah.
So no good attacks here. Let's see if he decides to play the Displacer. I don't think he does.
I would not.
Untaps with Kalidas. Kyra draws a mountain. That's one thing I can say with this deck is like you draw a lot of lands. Like sometimes you just flood out. Double block. Jeez. I'll kill that one. I'll get a 2/2. I don't know if I like that.
The block, you mean?
Yeah. I don't think that... Okay, so he's got another Cloud Blazer. What was a draw?
Here's a negate.
Here's a Displacer. So you're probably not playing your Cloud Blazer because you've got
Another one on board.
that... Yeah, he's like,
You
want to blink my...
you want to blink my Dark Rollers?
Yeah, please, blink my Dark Rollers. I'd love to grasp something of yours.
Blink Cloud Blazer. I think you blink Cloud Blazer. I mean, you want to do it.
You can respond to the -2, -1 from Liliana.
Yeah.
But I mean, Liliana's gonna ult this next turn.
Right. So I blink it here. Look for a cast out.
Sure. It'll enter the battlefield tapped. Oh, he's just gonna kill a zombie
Block. Okay.
and attack Liliana for 1. Okay. That's fine too.
Yeah. I mean, that works. But you don't know what that card is Kyra's holding. So if he removes that thing, it's.
Oh, he drew he drew a grasp anyways. So. He's gonna try it. Grasp there. I've got a negate. You're like, okay, cool.
You won't get to blink him though.
Yeah, you won't get to blink the Cloud Blazer until next turn, so. Yeah.
I think he just.
Yeah, shipping. Like.
He's gonna blink the Cloud Blazer, so like, I think he just takes it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kyra gains a bunch of life. This Lily's giving him so much time. And even if, like, the Displacer does get to hit this Liliana, like, he can just minus for value and play another one.
Sending them all at Lily.
Yep. So, yeah, now this Lily's at 3. This Lily can go minus, try and get another creature, maybe like another Dark Dwellers.
What did he just do?
He's tapping, he paid 5 mana, so it looks like he's trying for a Cloud Blazer.
4.
4 mana.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, bring back the champion. Okay.
Just gonna gain 4 life. Just say go. Because he can blink the Kalidas now, and the Dwellers, right?
Yeah. Cycle
You
in
don't want to blink the Dwellers, but
Oh, he drew it. He drew it, boys. Guess what time it is? It's Scorpion time. So he can combo, like, tag team something. The Eldrazi Displacer really is like a problem.
Mm-hmm. Big problem.
So I say like Lily pluses on. I guess you go to attacks first. You see what.
I say just block.
Double block there. That's Kyra's fine with that. Yeah, he'll put him -1/-1 there on the Cloud Blazer. If Trace doesn't bounce the Cloud Blazer, okay, yeah. So that saves his Dweller, or that saves the. No, means those just trade.
Yeah.
Okay. He just took 3 then from.
I think that was
Kalidas.
pretty good play.
And
He has 3 available still, so he can
Yep.
blink it again. Yeah. This Kyra's tapped out.
oh, so much value. But Scorpion God is also value. Like,
Yeah. He just drew 4 cards though
yeah,
on Kyra's turn.
that's nuts. That's nutty.
He's got the cast out. Man, these swings are real.
Jeez.
So cast out Scarab God.
Alright,
No
yeah.
longer a problem. Swing House, kill Lily.
Yep.
Jeez. And things are looking grim. Kyra's 1 card in hand or 2?
1 card. Yep, he's just got that Liliana chilling in his hand.
Yeah. Blazer. Gain more life. Draw a card.
Man, Kyra would have had him so dead if he hadn't been for all this life gain.
Is that a gift? Up at the top? It might have been. Oh no, he's not running gift.
He could be.
Who knows? He could be.
We never know.
It wouldn't be bad.
Looks like a Yeheni's expertise. Oh. Yeheni's expertise looks so good here. It's like, you let me swing? Now I'm going to bounce your Kalidas with my Displacer. Okay, cool. Here's a Yeheni's expertise. Cast my Liliana. Oh, gosh. That was the card. I'm going to get all these zombies. And I give another. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Talk about swingy. When you draw your sideboard cards. Ooh, Mill Dreamstealer. I think he's going to leave that Dreamstealer in the graveyard. Get back Dwellers. Cast Dwellers. Or,
He's
oh, no,
gonna
he's
eternalize
eternalizing the Dreamstealer.
Start hitting his hand.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Man, that was a cool turn.
Yeah, that was massive swingage. Holy crap.
It's just been just back and forth,
Yeah.
back and forth.
Kyra was so far ahead.
So
for a
Dust
while.
to Dawn.
Dust to Dawn.
Okay, so we're going to hit your...
Dreamstealer and Kalidas.
Yep.
Zombies do not die.
Here's a God Pharaoh's gift.
It is a God Pharaoh's gift. Yes. Yes. Sons, play the Champion Awaits.
Whatever. He's going to make a 4/4 flyer.
Sure.
Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards.
That's pretty good.
Probably kill Liliana.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's attacking...
Face.
Going face. Alright, Cycle Land. Cycle that away. Browse another land. Yep.
Man, that's the worst. Cycling into it.
Now what, wonder what he's got.
Down to 3.
Yeah. He just needs to cut to ribbons. Like,
Yeah.
and this game is, like, overtastic. Okay, so I'll grasp your guy. It's exiled. Now, Trace, I don't know how many creatures he actually has in his graveyard, because a lot of those creatures
Got exiled.
with the Kalidas.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
wait a second. We gotta read Panharmonicon. I think it's happening. Guys, I think it's happening. He's going to get 2 God Pharaoh's gift triggers, I believe. Let's read this card.
Well, nothing's entering.
Entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability or permanent. Okay, okay.
So
we're not getting double gift triggers.
Yeah. No, that would be insane.
So he's going to pay to eternalize the Sunscorched champion.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets one back from his graveyard. He's back at 19.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't think he gets 2... If an artifact or creature and it causes a triggered ability, triggers an additional time. I don't think he gets 2 actual 4/4s. I think he just gets 2.
Oh, I see what you're saying. When he eternalizes.
Yeah, see, he's got a dice on that. On his guy. I don't think you. That's an activated ability of the thing, and it's not activated abilities. It's
Right.
triggered abilities.
That is
So
an activated ability. You're paying a cost from the graveyard.
so here's Dream Stealer. That's going to be on chump duty. And then Eternalize duty.
Talk about swings.
But yeah, talk about swings. Jeez. How many cards does Trace have left in his library? Oh, man. This is nutty.
He's going to Anthem. He's going to
Need triple
he's gonna
Anthem?
triple Anthem.
It costs 4 mana for each one.
He's doing it. Or at least he's thinking about it.
Oh, he's got...
Because he has 2 flyers.
Yeah, he's got the
Essentially
Angel of
another one?
Sanctions and a Gluttonous Crane. But he can't get the Crane and triple Anthem.
Yeah, it's not quite enough.
So like you can triple Anthem, but the Crane won't get the bonus because that comes in on the combat, which you can only do the Anthems as a sorcery.
Well, it's still end of turn, right?
Well, the Anthems will give the +1/+1 to the creatures that it sees. It won't see the Crane until combat. The Crane won't get the buff.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It gives all the creatures that the Anthem sees +1/+1.
Okay.
I think Kyre should probably conserve time if it's his game.
I don't think he triggered his...
He missed
Crane.
his gift trigger.
Nest Crane, but he didn't take the Crane trigger.
Oh. I think the gift is like a 1 of in this deck. It has to be.
Yeah.
Like, it's not something you're actively trying to work for.
But nice when it comes around at the right time.
Yeah. Doing a card check here. I mean,
That Gluttonous Crane trigger might be relevant at that point.
you've got so little cards in your library, you can kind of almost stack your deck. I'm not sure. Kyre's doing the math here. I don't want to try to because math is hard, and I don't want to do it unless I have to. The Penharmonicon's tapped a little bit. It looks like an attacker. I don't see him swinging with the Sunscorched champion. Kyre combining his exile pile and his graveyard, scooping up his lands.
think that's a concession. I
Yeah.
don't think Trace would be showing him otherwise.
Yeah. That might have been a game 3. Kyra's on sideboarding. They haven't shook hands yet. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here.
I think it's a game 2.
Are we at time? Let's check with our... Yeah, it looks like he's on sideboarding.
Yep.
So maybe Kyra did not take that first game.
Guess not.
I don't know. We'll have to check with them after this. Anyways, so it looks like Trace did take that one down. That was a crazy match.
Yeah, that was so swingy.
Ugh,
Holy.
swingy doesn't describe it enough. I don't think.
No.
Like
Those were some massive counterplays.
so back and forth.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that was some real good magic. I'm curious. I kind of want to go ask those guys what happened there, and see what's up with that match. Like what happened.
Like bring him in, talk about it.
Well, we still got one more round to go.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to hear back from time in the round from Mr. Tyler. Yeah, give us 1 sec. We'll go check the time in the round and see what. Maybe if you want to go check the time in the round, I'll go check on the players and see what happened. And we'll report back in just a moment. Stay tuned with us for some more Standard here at Paragon City Games. I know, I know you don't want to talk about it, but here we are. So, okay, welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us. So we do have some updates. we were 10 minutes over. The players in that game were in time, and they ended up in a draw. And so that's what happened there.
Mm-hmm.
And now we've got our next round up. So
Round 3?
Jonah's got a deck you're not too happy with this week.
Oh.
Tell
He's
him
playing-
about your story.
Oh, man.
So let's start off. Jonah is playing green-white cats.
Yep. Green White Cats. I played against a green white crazy cat lady in
She was kind of like a crazy cat lady.
in Denver.
That was cool.
And I'm playing Blue White Approach. So if you don't have a Censor or a Supreme Will,
Mm-hmm.
they're just gonna resolve whatever they want to resolve. So she went turn 2 Metallic Mimic into a turn 3 Prowling Superbard.
Yikes.
And it was all downhill from there.
Okay. So looks like both players are going to keep their hands. So let's... Oh, I got to fix this. So we got round 3. We're going to watch this cat deck, even though Tim's kind of moaning.
It's a cool deck. I just shouldn't have lost to it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So Jonah starts out with a forest, and this Beaumont Courier's off to a pretty quick start. So we can play another one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Attacks. Get in there, Beaumont Couriers.
Courier's so good.
Rawr. Take 2. He's got the...
Deck and Stone.
Deck and Stone?
Oh, that's pretty good.
I mean, Cody does get 2 clues.
He does.
So, like, that's always nice for the red deck. But he did miss his...
But he had to exile 4 cards.
Those cards are... Whatever. You're not, like...
Yeah.
It would have been nice to draw them, but, it's not the end of the world. The cards are flying here at Paragon City Games.
Yeah.
See an Adorn Pouncer? Oh, Metallic Mimic. Yeah,
Metallic
yee.
Mimic. That's the one.
This card's pretty good. Cody does have a Fatal Push, so I imagine... Oh, he drew a Swamp. That's nice.
Kill that thing right now.
Yep. Push your guy. Crunch for 2. Cody's playing tight today.
He is.
Now he's holding up a Braid. That's pretty good.
What do we see here?
Adorn
An
Pouncer.
Adorn Pouncer. 2 Adorn Pouncers.
Dose Pouncerinos.
Okay, so on your end step.
Oh,
Nope,
you went-
not going to do it.
Not gonna do it. I do like Doom Falling.
Hitting his hand?
No, hitting
Or
those
creature.
creatures. Yeah, you get to exile
Oh, right,
a
because
creature.
they embalm, right?
Yeah, they won't come back.
Yeah.
Or they eternalize.
They eternalize, which is even better. A
Looks like
4/4
Cody's gonna add to his board. He's not too concerned with these Pouncers as 1/1s right now. I think he's winning the race. Yeah, he's just gonna block and eat your guy because he's got double
First
strike.
strike. Well, double strike.
Yeah. Cody just catching that.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. But that's
So I
all right.
think if Cody had seen like that he couldn't attack into those, like he wouldn't have played the Scrounger. He would have gone put like a Braid end of turn,
Sacred Cat.
and a Mimic. That's out of order.
That's definitely out of order.
Swing for 2. He can't block.
It's very interesting.
Take 4. Okay, so we've got
We got a cut and a braid and a doomfall.
yes, we can double removal. What's up, Dreadnought?
Wow, as in like sequencing.
Yeah, what's the wow? I definitely could see the sequencing on that, but
I mean, you're playing Cat Trap.
oh, what are you doing? No, Cody, don't tap your second red source.
Oh yeah, come on, buddy. He's gonna realize that right now.
Still racing.
What's he holding?
He's got a cut to ribbons. It looks like.
In Doomfall. Blossoming Defense.
Okay,
Sure.
I'll take that deal. I get to bring back my Scrounger end of your turn. Trade for your cat. Yeah, Dreadnought, the sequencing there, we're hurting inside a little bit too.
That's all I'm
But-
gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything.
You did.
I did say something. No. No, I didn't.
We're all learning though,
You're
so
hearing things. Play mistakes are what makes you better, though.
right. And we'll talk to him about it after. We're not about judging too harshly. He's gonna crack Clue. That's okay. See a Dread Wanderer and Earthshaker Kenra. Really need to get those cats off the board, Cody. Those are gonna kill you.
Yeah, they will. But
And now he's got other creatures on the board that he has to deal
they're
with.
a lot scarier as 4/4s.
Don't tap your second red source. Ugh. Cut the Mimic. See, and he pulled that 2-1 to the front of the screen. Or the Earthshaker Kenner to the front of the screen. Or his hand.
Yeah.
After he's twice in a row tapped out. Not used his swamp to
Yeah.
play his... Oh. That's a Pride Sovereign.
Yeah, that's Bright Sovereign.
Cody's taking 6 here. Going to 6. Yeah, you're not winning that race. Hazrat's not going to get you there. You're going to cast Doomfall and chump the Pride Sovereign.
He's not attacking with that.
Oh, don't... I mean, yeah. Cody's all about the
preemptive scoop.
the preemptive shake.
Yeah.
He always does it before. So, that's one of his little things. It's all good, though. There's your Clue back. And I'm going to sideboard. While those guys are sideboarding, let's take a peek into our other match here. Let me get this all together. This guy.
It's not Kyra.
Oh, yeah. Here, we'll transition over. So we got Alfred back on Jeskai Approach. And these are our top 2 tables for tonight.
It's the final countdown.
And then looks like Odeon on Teamer. Oh, wrong button. I need to go left. Teamer Energy. For Odeon. In the round. It's number 3. With no wins yet. Okay.
Let's take the card down.
Yeah, we don't need Panharmonicon anymore. Get out of here. Okay, so Alfred's got a lot of lands and a Jace. This seems to be a trend. Whenever we go over into their match, Alfred has a Panharmonicon or a Jace with a bunch of lands.
I don't know how, but Alfred just seems to never miss a land drop. You play against him?
Yeah, I played against him.
He does not miss land drops. I don't get it, man.
I don't know.
I wish I had that problem.
Scry with Jace. I'll take a draw. It's Double Bun. Card's pretty sweet.
He's alright.
All right.
He's alright. He has a nickname with my play group.
What's
Doing bad.
Dovin bad?
Because he's bad.
I don't know. Gains you 2 life and draws a card. He shuts down a creature.
Yes.
Like, he's not the worst.
He's not the worst. He's a lot better now than when we came up with the
Sure.
nickname.
Because you probably came up with the name right when Kaladesh came out.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably.
All right. So, Servant of the Conduit for Odeon. Because he got a... Is that a Deep Fiend he's got? We keep glitch mobbing out here. Yep. So, Dragon... I mean, you gotta jam your threats. So
Yeah, what's he doing? Kill
he's
the
gonna-
Jace.
He's gonna emerge the Deep Fiend.
Get rid of all those white sources. There you go.
Can essence scatter the Deep Fiend. Draws a land. Minus his Delvin Bond again. Plus his Jace. So, blue-white control doing what blue-white control does, or Jeskai approach does. You know, be normal. But, we got better things to watch. Why is this Panharmonicon still floating around? I want it to go away. There we go. Alright, so Cody let out a Dread Wanderer. Pretty good turn 1.
Kinra.
Yep. Attacking for 4 on turn 2. That's
Pretty good.
pretty good. There's a Mimic. Untap. Cody does have the Fatal Push right up front.
Just.
So you have a third land to... Yep. So you play the Scrounger. Start with your Fatal Push there.
Yeah. Attack, and then second main, I play the Scrounger. Not that it matters, but
yeah,
still.
It's about the same. No, what? Cody, you can play your Scrounger. You're not holding anything up there with 2 mana. All right, I gotta work this kid tomorrow. That way you have 1 less card in your hand for Hazoret. Like if you to play, yeah. So you could be attacking for another 3 points of damage this turn, putting him to 5. He's got that cut. That's a good one.
Cats. Lots of cats.
So we get 2 cats and a Cody reminding him of his trigger. Yep, it's all there.
Very nice of you, Cody.
So he's got the cut to ribbons for the Caracal. But now he is gonna play Hazoret off curve.
Yeah. He can't.
Sweltering Suns?
Was it a Sweltering Suns?
Oh yeah, Cody's got a Sweltering Suns in his hand.
That's pretty good right here. What do you think he does? Just swing in first? No. Because you're just going to gain
Cut the Caracal.
Yeah.
Cut the crap.
Cut the crap.
And yeah, trade his cats for your 2-1s. Like, you're going to get them back.
Turn sideways.
Turn everything sideways. Jonas priced into blocking.
Chump. 3-way chump, probably.
I mean, block with the cat that gives just giving you a lifelink, right? Unless he's got another Lord in hand.
Pride Sovereign or whatever.
Not necessarily Pride Sovereign, but alright, so Evolving Wilds. What do we see?
Yeah.
There's a Pride Sovereign. So that guy is a 3/3 right now?
Cody has ribbons in his graveyard, too.
Yes, he does.
Another Scrounger?
Yep. I think right now you actually take the opportunity to attack for 3. See if he'll trade his thing or chump. And then Sweltering Suns.
Yeah.
Because it's not doing anything in your hand. You want to get that Pride Sovereign off the table before it starts exerting.
Yep. And
cleaning up the rest of that.
There's really no dispute here.
He takes it.
Wow.
Wow, that was a free 3 points.
Yeah, it was.
Kit got Sweltering Suns.
He looks... Oh, nope, I don't have anything to answer that.
Oops. Yep, everything's...
You know what's a great card right now for this green-white deck is Heroic Intervention. With all the Fumigates coming around.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So good.
Heroic Intervention, I also like Appeal to Authority. That card's kind of nutty.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll go over it in a sec when we get to the board. Now,
That
like,
card beat me this weekend.
yeah?
Yeah.
In that cat deck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was the Abzan token deck.
Okay,
So
just
it went
making
even
one thing
wider,
huge.
and then one thing huge, yeah.
Yeah, so now, like, one land, just... Oh, never mind. Watcher of the... But no...
Yeah, one land he can ribbons.
Yeah, one land he can just ribbons and kill Jonah.
Oketra.
Oketra. Oketra's pretty good. But you
only
don't have
2
lifelink right
creatures.
now.
Yeah.
No, he's got 3. The Watchers of the Dead is a creature. Land? Untapped land? Earthshaker Kenra.
Yikes.
Probably slamming Hazaret?
With 2 cards?
I mean, or playing your
No,
2
play your
drops.
2 drops.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Even though you're not attacking. You can chump and have him not gain life until, like... see.
Would you have swung in with the Kenra? Made the
No.
Oketra not able to block? Or
No, because the
Leave
Kenra
him in
has...
the box?
The keyword with Kenra is it has to be a creature with power equal to or less.
Oh.
And Oketra's bigger than the Kenra.
Yeah, just swing with Oketra.
Swing with Oketra.
Double strike.
Chump with the... Probably jumping with the Kenra, it's really not going to get in damage.
You can't jump with anything else.
Yeah, because the Scoundrel can't block.
Yeah.
Cody just needs to land here, and he can send this to game 3. If not, like, Jonah might be
I
turning
say, yeah,
things around.
just chump. Just try to get to that last land. Honestly, that's what's going to win you the game here.
He's thinking about it. If you're not pushing in damage,
No, you're not getting through. So just hold up.
I mean, you can probably take. You could probably take this hit. You're still at 20.
Yeah, you can take this hit. Sure.
Land?
Nope.
Uncut Crasher. That's pretty good. Yeah, you just play your god.
Yeah.
You're like,
You have one card
I see
in.
you've got a god. I'll show you mine.
Swing. Swing house? I swing house here, yeah. Because he has to block. So Oketra will not be active. Assuming.
Jump here, I'll get a life. He should just swing with the Scrounger.
Just the Scrounger?
Well, no, he should also swing with the Scrounger. The Scrounger can't block.
Yes, that's right. I would just went with everything. But that's, you know, just
And just force him
force him to.
to do more blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I just got this Uncart Crasher for this next turn. This next turn's gonna look pretty sweet.
You can just draw a land.
Not anymore. Because that cat has gained a life. Now it's out of Ribbon's range. He's gonna chump now.
Oh, right.
What's the draw? Is it another
I
Crasher?
think it was. Another Crasher?
Another day, another Crasher. No, leave a red black land up.
Always leave a black red land.
Wait, are you shooting him for 2?
He's.
I guess you can leave Hazaret back.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess. Yeah, I missed that part.
Yeah.
That's
Force him to attack now because. Oh.
deck that. Yikes. He's left himself open though. Still,
Well, he can ribbons next turn and win.
if he hits a land.
No, he's at 2 now.
I know, but this cat is going to gain another life.
Oh, right.
Okay, so Jonah had Blossoming Defense to make Oketra a 5/5 double striker.
Yeah.
Cody gives him a clap. That
Dirty.
one wasn't what I was quite expecting.
No.
I was expecting Cody to take that game
Me too. Some misplays. That's it.
on both sides.
On both sides.
Yeah, so, well, congratulations to Jonah winning a bunch of packs tonight.
Yeah, well done.
Let's switch over to our other match, though. See what's going on.
They're probably on game 2.
Yeah. I think Alfred got game 1. Just, like, seeing that he had a Jace and all these counters, but, like, I don't know, it felt like Alfred was super ahead earlier. But must be mulliganing here. Alfred not using his dice.
Alfred's went to 5.
Roll the 5. Looks like he's going to keep his 5. Scry that to the top. Oh, he put it over there. Okay. I missed it. Yeah, so Odeon's going first. That means Alfred won. Last round. Tuning for a mountain, probably. Get all your colors of mana. Magma Spray was a draw for Alfred there. That's pretty good. So for Odeon, we see a dragon in hand. The mountain he fetched for. We just drew a Lumbering Falls. Serpent of the Conduit's pretty good. It's going to eat that Magma Spray, though, so... it's exiled, Odie. Shouldn't matter too
Shouldn't matter.
much, but...
Should it matter?
Well, yeah, if it
We'll-
does end
we'll
up
say
mattering,
something.
we'll go change it. Warlord Virtuoso. Alfred's gonna let it resolve. I don't know if he has a counterspell. Oh, he's got a Harness Lightning.
I would have done it in response to the trigger.
Yeah, oh, for sure. And he's gonna make a couple Thopters. Which, yeah, that... Warlord Virtuoso is so good against control. Where is it? Oh, wait, he put it upside down? Okay. So Odeon's got a couple Thopters. Alfred takes 2. You don't tap your 4 mana. That's like... and hold it there. Okay, resolves. Alfred must not have a counterspell. It must be all removal. Ooh, that sucks to lose the Hydra. But I don't think this Jeskai approach has very many answers to a resolved Planeswalker. Cast out is it.
Or
attacking it with Funeral, yeah. So now that he saw that, like, that is his action, I think he's just gonna plus this Chandra and leave those Thopters back and just try and ride this Chandra. Oh, he's having mana. Ooh. Like, Alfred has one removal spell. He can kill your Chandra with his Funeral. But he just keeps drawing lands. He's still probably going to activate his Funeral and attack the Chandra. Oh, see? There it is. Just like I drew it up. Did I call it or did I call it?
I think you called it.
Okay, I called it. Yeah, I think the Chandra was more important than the extra point of damage from your one Thopter.
Most definitely.
So, there's that. Attune with the Aether is going to go...
Lessons learned.
Fine. Well, hopefully. Find Island. He'll play that for the turn.
Did you see what Odeon was holding? I think I saw negate, but that was it.
He's got negate, disallow. So, like, now...
He can protect his
dragon.
threats.
Yeah. And now you just hold up. But I still would have just left that second Thopter back.
Oh, yeah.
Just lands. Lands for Alfred. Untap. Take a draw. He might. Does he have a tracker? He does have a tracker in hand. There's a tireless tracker. Play that. Get a clue. Well, you can't mark him with the same things. Well, that's an approach. That is his action. And it's going to get negated.
And Alfred's at 1? Yeah.
Yeah, he's just going to
Yeah.
tap out there. So, okay. That does it for game 2. These players are tied up 1-1. We get to go see a game 3 today.
Sweet.
So, while these players are shuffling up and re-sideboarding, I'd like to thank Paragon City Games as a sponsor for the stream. Paragon City Games is located in Draper, Utah, right in between Provo and Salt Lake City. So, it's not a hard drive either way.
Nope.
We've got the best selection of singles, best pricing, tons of play space. So if you're in the area, come check out Paragon City Games, or you can visit ParagonCityGames.com. Check out our full inventory there.
Sure.
So, I mean, the Teamer deck, what it does is it sides into more all these counter spells in its sideboard against control, and just plays a longer, grindier game. I wonder what the approach deck does against Teamer, where its threats are so I don't know, would you say diverse and hard to deal with?
Magma sprays and sweepers.
Yeah, I guess sprays will hit all of the early creatures in Servant of the Conduits.
Sweltering
and
Suns, I'd keep that in there.
Hmm.
He's got the 1 bolus. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, he's on a one of spice. He's on a spicy one of bolus. So it's pretty sweet.
I am a fan of that one of.
You would be. So yeah, I'm not sure what Odeon's thinking about changing here. Probably just adding another threat of some sort. I don't know. Otis, I think he plays a few more Deep Fiends than most people do.
Yeah.
That card definitely wrecked me this weekend. Like, I played against 2 players on Teamer, and my removal as Black-Red did not line up at all with Elder Deep Fiend. As a 5/6, it just...
Yeah, what do you even do? You have to grasp a braid or double grasp.
Yeah, you're always either going to get 2 for 1, or you have to use your 1 Ruinous Path on it, which is sorcery, and they tap you out like it. The removal is not good. It doesn't line up at all. Because they'll just leave you tapped out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really cool energy counter. I think I complimented Alfred's Mat a couple weeks ago, but I am certainly a fan of the collection from Star City. Their squirrel altars of magic cards. Those chubby cheeks are just
It's just adorable.
so cute.
Cute. And
We're off to the races. Dun, 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 dun. So what does Odeon have in hand?
some
You
lands.
look at
I
that.
think I saw a tracker.
Another tracker. That's pretty good. Negate, the tune.
Is that 3 trackers?
Might be. Man, that seems real good against the approach deck. But both players kept their 7, so we'll see where it goes.
Probably getting a blue source. Red source? Okay.
Depends. He might have a blue source. Nope, he has another mountain in hand. I would. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. I was like, oh, jeez. Cycle sensor. It's like, this probably isn't gonna catch anything. All right. Well, play your other blue source.
Could have censored that.
Could have censored that, but he's got the spray.
True.
There we go. Pass it back. Ooh. Hail Hydra.
He's gonna try. He's gonna try to jam a Hydra.
Like, now you gotta have a
He has
counterspell.
2 energy right now. So with the trigger on the stack.
Oh, does he only have the 2 energy?
Yeah.
Okay. At that point, you're probably just playing tracker. Alfred's got a dragon in his hand, but just waiting. And Alfred drew Supreme Will. Trigger, get a clue. I'm going to try and find a land. So we see Jace, Our Devastation, Mountain, Chandra's Defeat. He's going to take that mountain. Probably cash in this Glorybringer.
Yep.
Drew another mountain.
Eat up that tracker.
Exert. Sure, that's fine. End of turn, I'll crack my clue. And now, now Odin gets to resolve Chandra
Yeah.
and murder that dragon. Does he have another one in hand? He's got Approach, Mountain,
Gear Hulk. Or
Nicobolus. No Black Source, though.
Nope.
You can even leave up Negate. That's pretty good. Inconspicuously holding up Negate
Mm-hmm.
with Forest and
I see
Aether
that
Hub.
a lot. Yeah.
Ooh, Jace. That's a good Negate target. Looks like he's just gonna hold it for your Hulk.
Plus for mana.
Plus for mana, make a dragon. It's like, yeah, sure, I guess. I'll take 4, go to 16.
He's gonna insta Gear Hulk. Supreme Will. Dig.
I'll spend energy.
He's gonna negate the cast.
Oh, a braid.
Braid.
Okay. That's good. It helps keep the Chandra alive.
He took the Supreme Will? Or did he take... He took the land.
Yeah.
'Cause he wants to cast Approach
Yep.
this turn.
Wants to cast Approach, so he can start
And he hit another one.
getting to that. Like you said, Alfred never missing his land drops.
Nope.
So Alfred's at 23.
Nope, that was one too many. Yeah.
You got this the approach countdown.
Yeah. I had to do it plenty of times.
Draw. Harness Lightning's pretty good. 2 negates. So he'll negate the other approach on its way back down. Ooh, cast that Hydra right now. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I think I might sleeve up Teamer Energy. Like, this deck seems really
It's got
resilient.
A lot of game, man. Just goes the distance.
Like, you've got the cards to...
Or kills you on turn 4.
You've got the cards to
5.
combat stuff. What was that? Dopenbon? Jace.
Jace.
No. No. You want to save that... I guess... You kind of have to do your math with this clock. See if you can kill Alfred without... Ooh,
Well, with Jace, he
boat.
can start scrying and pitching cards. Get closer to
Yeah.
him.
I like that. He's still got a second negate, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Closing.
Exile hit you for 2. Shona's at 4. Rogue Refiner. Such good value. Attune, hit your land drop thin a little bit. Because you still have negate up. Oh, not like that.
What you doing? Holding up the
Yeah.
inconspicuous negate again.
Nah, he's probably going to grab an island.
Oh.
Adding for even more counterplay. Yep. Man, I just keep calling these plays and they keep happening. So I'm gonna attack for 8. Put Alfred down to 9.
He's pumping. 2 counters on him.
He says you clearly don't have a.
Approach. Was it?
Yeah, it's an Aether Hub.
Oh.
It's an Aether Hub, which allows him to have black mana to cast his Nicol Bolas.
Oh, yeah.
But Odin's got the negate, so
That's true. Yeah, I think
he kind of has to go for the
Bolas.
Bolas here.
Yeah.
He can, I guess, try and hit something off of Odin's library, and he's just going to negate that.
Scoop.
And that's the handshake. Okay. So Odion, Teamer Energy, taking that one down 2-1. So,
Really strong.
oh yeah. Yeah, that Teamer deck is very strong. I really like it. I'm probably going to sleeve that up as my value deck of choice.
Yeah, not much is rotating from that either.
Mm-hmm. So, well, folks, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Like I said, we'll be back every week, Monday night. We also stream Legacy every Tuesday and Friday. So make sure you stop in, give us a follow so they'll let you know every time that we go live. And thanks for hanging out with us tonight. It's been a really good time. So,
Yep.
from all of us here at Paragon City Games, we'd like to thank you all for joining us. Have a great evening.